Okay, so I told that whatever like things you have to keep in mind. So what Puneet some want to something or something you want to tell? Okay, Puneet, what you want you can tell here now.
I want to ask some couple of questions to him.
Okay.
So, can you uh, have some black whiteboard now? Can you create?
Yes, whiteboard is there. Are you not able to access it? It is there, no? Whiteboard is there.
I'm just I'm following your whiteboard. That's why I'm said to you.
Okay, okay. So now you can write.
Yeah. So, Sayan,
Yeah.
can you draw the low pass filter circuit?
Okay. Low pass filter.
Yeah, low pass filter. Just a simple low
This
pass
is
filter.
R, and this is C,
Okay.
and this is grounded.
Okay.
This is C, and this is R.
Hmm.
This is V out,
Okay.
and this is V in.
So now I am feeding the input as a square wave.
Okay.
Okay, normal square wave, and
Hmm.
can no need of values, just normal uh, values, let it be.
Yeah.
So can you draw the output waveform as well for two conditions like t greater than tau and t means very very greater than tau and very very less than tau.
Okay.
Can you draw that quickly?
Mm. Just yeah, I'm doing.
Yeah.
Time constant is very greater than RC or tau. So that means the
Yeah.
circuit will have a enough time to
Hmm.
stabilize itself or to get the output.
Okay.
So mm, just a minute.
Let it be. You can try one more time.
Actually, just a minute.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Hmm.
What is
Why it is
happening
coming
here?
like that for you? Why not normal pen, highlighter pen? Okay.
Yeah, now it came.
So it will go up and
Hmm.
because it has enough time to get output voltage. Sorry, it's just lagging here
Okay, okay, fine.
and
Yeah.
and, and after that it will goes to
Hmm.
goes down before
Okay.
uh, actually my laptop is not working properly. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay, fine, fine. I got it now. Okay, it's fine. So you simply were saying the circuit is getting enough time for settling in this case.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, okay,
Hmm.
then
You have to
that is
set.
fine. Can you draw quickly for the second case as well?
Yes, second case, what will happen? Actually, initially it will try to get some voltage. It will not
Okay.
reach up to that maximum of that, and
Hmm.
after that it will discharge, not up to zero. Again, it will
Hmm.
charge if this charging value is greater than this value, and after that
Okay.
this will discharge.
Hmm. Hmm.
This
Hmm.
will discharge, and that discharging value is greater than this value. And after
Okay.
couple of cycle, it will settle at 2. It will settle at V
Okay,
in by
okay.
2 as let it be D is 0.5. So
Ah,
it will
okay,
be
okay, I
settled
got it.
at
Let it
V
be.
in by 2.
Yeah, let's normal talk about just graphical representation only. We will play with variables later. I will tell what to take exact values also. So in second case, you are
Yeah.
saying the circuit it is not getting like simply it is the every cycle it is repeating with initial condition. because it is not settling.
Hmm.
Okay. So here it is achieving steady state, right? Like means you are saying at the steady state it is
Yeah,
going up and
yeah.
down. Okay.
Uh,
So
some ripples are there.
yeah. So I have some one small doubt I have in this naturally. So do you know concept of oscillations?
Yeah, some concept operation I have.
Yeah, oscillations. Why oscillations will occur? At
Yeah,
what condition oscillations will occur? Normal. So can you define this one? At at which condition oscillation will occur in the circuit? What is the main root cause of oscillation?
that's a main root of oscillation. Right? The
Mm.
main cause of oscillation is the energy transfer. I mean, from one energy to another energy when, I mean, let's say let it be a RC circuit or whatever. This is a C and
Hmm.
there is a RL circuit, sorry, LC circuit. So what will
Hmm.
happen? This is L, this is C.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
for that L, what will happen is a magnetic energy will be generated for this L, and for C there will be electrical energy will be generated. These two energy will interchange itself.
Hmm.
So for that, the oscillation will happen.
So you are saying only when electrical energy will transfer, then only it will occur or what?
Yeah, like for static energy to dynamic energy and from dynamic energy to static energy conversion will be there so that the oscillation creates.
Yeah, okay, that is the correct point. So here, which energy is static, which energy is dynamic in the LC circuit you have drawn, and why you are saying that is a static and why that is a dynamic energy? On what basis you are selecting
Here,
that one?
here for the magnetic field, the
Hmm.
current is actually the main concept here now because the current is flowing so that the current is changing at each moment. So that's why
Okay.
this is the dynamic one. And
Hmm.
here the some dipoles are there inside the capacitance so that this is actually constant. Whatever the dipoles in between the capacitor that is constant. So that this is actually static. That's why.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. 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 Fine. Fine. Correct. So,
So
tell. So
what
my
I mean,
doubt is here, you have in the second case, the graph, it is also going up and down, right? Like, can you say this is also oscillations or not? This one, a steady state we can say. Let us analyze about only steady state. So I want to correlate with this one with the oscillation concept. So that's why I'm asking. So whether this thing is a oscillation, so then how this one you are considering as as a oscillation? And if you are not considering as a oscillation, then why it is not?
um, I think this is not a oscillation. This is not a oscillation, right? Because
Why?
for oscillation, we need two
Hmm.
type of energy.
Okay.
One is static and another one is dynamic. But here only the capacitor will charging and discharging happens. That means it is only the static energy cases. I mean, just static
So
energy is conserved
then,
and after that it will,
what we will call
yeah,
this one? This what this parameter? What we can call?
this is the ripple. These are the ripples. Some ripples is going, then some ripples will be added to that original output and this is going upward the curve and after that this is the ripple will get, I mean this minus from that output and that's why it is getting negative, I mean, slower from
Hmm.
that output so that this curve out is actually coming.
Yeah, ripple and all we can decide according to the circuitry thing. It is not depends upon the transferring energy, right? Ripple we will decide basis
Hmm.
on the RC parameter. So here we are talking about
Huh.
the energy parameter. What you said it was correct actually. Dynamic energy need to convert to static, static to dynamic, vice versa. So that is the root cause of oscillation. Here I am asking ripple is not energy term. Ripple is
Hmm.
not energy term. So here you are saying discharging and charging. That is correct. So what is that parameter we can say? Means what is happening here? You are saying it is a statically it is energy is discharging and charging. Then
mm,
what we will call that one? Instead of oscillations, what we will call that parameter? Ripple is not a
okay.
energy parameter. That one we can decide it with respect to RC. Why? Because if I take a huge amount of C, let it be, let's say, so it will go, ripple will come zero. Ripple and all we can tune naturally, depends upon the parameter. So that is not energy term. So the process it is occurring, right? We were saying charging, discharging. There is one significant name is there. For the process, I am saying the process it is have some significance name, like related to the oscillations only. It is have some significance name is there. The term is there. So what is the term? As per the definition, you said it is correct. So, but what we will call that one? It is actually easy only. If I say answer, then you will say, okay, this one I know. Just think exactly in the circuit. Think in terms of input. Simply we are feeding some input, some output you are getting. So just to correlate what is happening between input and output, you get to know that
Charging and
parameter.
discharging.
Again, see, charging and discharging, that is a terminology. That is not a
Ah,
process.
yeah, okay.
Some process is there. Means charging and discharging, that is okay. So while charging, what is happening between input and output? Just check that once. Voltage levels. I am giving one clue also. Just check the voltage levels also. At any instant, check the input voltage and output voltage. In charging or discharging, anywhere, anything it is fine. Anywhere it will work. So you will see some kind of thing. So I just try to 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Try to analyze the circuit, what is happening. See, I am giving 5 volt. What I am getting output. Analyze that one. You get to know.
Actually, uh, this capacitor is getting, at first it is getting short circuit. After that, it is getting open circuit. So that type of thing is happening.
And
So that
I don't care about RC. Just you have output waveform is there. You have just think in terms of fundamentals only. Don't go high. Very basic concept. Don't care about RC. Some system I have. Output waveform I given. Input waveform I given. So output I get 1 voltage at one instant. At the same instant I have 1 voltage in input. So just correlate that one. The values. Let's say input I have 5. At that instance, output value some 2, 3, some will come. So at after some time it will go to 5. Some process is there. This is some process name. This much I can give you.
yeah, that
Just try for 2 minutes. Fine. It's fine. Try for that. It's simple term.
charge is
See, here also, this is also kind of oscillations only. Kind of oscillations, looking similar to oscillations, but not oscillations. Because you said the root occurrence of oscillation is energy transfer. Here it is energy transfer is not there. But look, for similarity, I can compare. The graph is looking like oscillations only because through and flow motion, going up, going down, going up, going down. But the root cause is different here. The what is the root cause here for coming like that?
static energy.
Static
Static
energy.
energy
Oscillations also have static energy,
is just
but that is
charging and discharging. It is just getting from
yeah.
input,
Here
and
also it
after
is
that it
charging and
is
discharging.
going to the
LNC also charging and discharging. If I say L is charging, C is discharging. C is charging, L is discharging. That is not a valid point, I think so, because both everywhere it is there. So, okay, nothing is there here. So simply I will explain. So this output waveform also looking like oscillations only. slowly going up, slowly going down. Simply we can say we are, let's say at one instant I have input voltage 5 voltage. See, if you take first graph, for example, I am saying, so this is the square, this is the input, right? This one is the input you drawn, okay? Let's say 5 volt or something. This is the output you have taken. Means output took some amount of time to come to 5, 0 to 5. We
Hmm.
we cannot say like, can we say this is a delay? Correct, right? I want 5 volt exactly.
Yeah.
It took some, usually how you calculate delay between some circuits, if a input and output delay, that is a parameter, right? We will see the input voltage and output voltage. We are checking when it will come to input voltage. That is, we can say delay circuits. So
Hmm.
simply the circuit is also similar kind of oscillation only, but we are generating the oscillations from delay concept. That is that one.
That's
The
right.
delay is created by resistor. Simply
Okay.
resistor, it will stop the flow of electrons. That's why it will take some amount of time to charge the capacitor. So that time period we can say delay.
Hmm.
Concept, okay, whatever the number, let it be. So it will take some amount of time to settle. That settling time we can say delay between input and output. So I am generating the oscillations using this circuit using the delay concept, not a normal oscillation concept. Here, if you say C and L are there, static and dynamic energy are transferring. That is the pure oscillation. That is the pure oscillation. This circuit can generate
Okay.
oscillations similar to oscillations, but using the delay concept. So
Yeah.
this is the difference between delay and oscillations. That's why I asked you this question. Now you understand, right? What is the definition of delay and what is the definition of, like, using delay also we can generate oscillation. Normal static energy, dynamic energy transfer also we can generate oscillations. Okay. So can we go to second question? Uh, for
Okay.
the same circuit, can you draw the transfer function like V out by V in here? Transfer function.
Transfer function. Yeah,
Oh yeah, transfer
it would
function.
be something like for DC or that
No, no, no,
this
no.
type of
Transfer
thing. Even
function,
low pass
equation,
filter
equation,
actually.
equation, equation. I'm asking. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I think your network is busy. So I am asking, can you draw the equation? Can you write the equation?
Uh, okay. Equation.
Bode
Equation
plot.
will
This is
be
okay, fine.
that's the Bode plot, and this is actually 1 upon 1 plus SRC
Hmm.
is and C.
Anuj, can you scroll down? He is writing some below, I
Ye-
think.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, fine, fine. 1 by 1 plus SRC. This is the transfer function, that one. Means V out by V input, you are saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now, what I want was, okay, this one input is square wave only. For the input square wave, this is the equation, right? Okay, okay, that is fine. Then I want to, let's say I am operating the circuit at duty equal to 70 percentage D.
Okay.
So from the equation, where I need to keep the duty here? See, I am saying my duty ratio is 70%. You have written one equation. So here D parameter
Hmm.
itself it is not there. Then is this transfer function is correct?
No.
So then what is the transfer function?
No D parameter is there. Yeah.
Where? Yeah, yeah. So here in your equation, the D term is not there. So is this a correct transfer function equation for the given circuit? Because if I let's say the transfer function is defined, I can get any kind of parameter, right? So let's say if I want for at zero frequency, whatever the frequency, that is the transfer function. Universal, we can say. Is you you are muted. You are not audible. Still, you are not audible. Can you check once? Hello,
Hello.
Anuj, he is audible to you.
Not this thing is happening from very starting.
Oh, okay. Maybe some
Some
network
network issues on
issue.
my side is, yeah, this thing is happening from very starting, in between delay, and after that session broken many times. Again, I restarted.
Okay. I think maybe
Yes.
network bandwidth is very low.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes. Yeah.
one. Yeah, you can turn off the camera. We will try with that one. Maybe we will see some improvement. You
My
can turn off
camera
your
is
camera.
off already.
No, 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 not you. His network bandwidth is very low, I think.
Okay, science. Okay.
Cyan. Yeah,
Ask him to off his camera.
yeah, I will. By the time you can pause the recording. Don't stop. Pause the recording.
So, San, whatever was the discussion, we like I found that you could answer the questions, but at some point of time, I found that your confidence was not that good. So you need to revise the things. Whatever the basic concept I discussed, you missed something in the MOS structures, so you need to revise also the biasing points, amplification actions, different region of operations, internal structures of op amp. Some RC concepts are also important for you. So overall, it was good, but while you are answering, you have to be confident, and the interview will try to modify the things so that you can be confused. But it depends on you how you're answering. So be calm while you're answering. So this thing I also faced in my interviews, and many times I found this thing that they are unnecessarily trying to confuse us. So we have to be strong what we are answering, not like anything if they are molding you from here to there and you are just flowing with their ideas and you are completely destroying your concepts and you are not able to answer properly. So these are the things that I will like to say, and revision is important. You revise all the concepts whatever is done in here, and whatever is uploaded on my channel, like in terms of that, what I say, mock interviews, you go through all these things. And the things that I will recommend is only the revision and practice such questions. Try to answer yourself and try to solve on a notebook. And after that, try to have some intuition for these questions. Not always the mathematics is required. And they are not expecting actually mathematics always. They expect something approachable, which can be like directly you can calculate the GM for the biggest structure, you can calculate R out for the biggest structure so that you can directly say about the gain. Not always you'll do the mathematics, it will take a lot of time. So these are the few points from my side you can keep with you. So anyway, session is going to over. All the best for your future, like it's final year, exams are now.
Yeah,
Anything else you want to
thank
say?
you.
Okay, okay, fine.